Ask yourself this question: how can women ever feel at peace in their own bodies if the goalpost keeps moving? Let's talk about something that affects almost every woman watching this right now, even if you don't realize it yet. Body trends, not health, not wellness, just trends. Because for decades now, women's bodies haven't just existed, they've been marketed, modified, criticized, and recycled. And the damage runs way deeper than weight or appearance. If you've been alive for more than 20 years, you've already lived through several body ideals. In the 90s, it was heroin chic, ultra thin, hollowed face disappearing, so thin. And then came the 2000s, low rise jeans, flat stomachs, visible hip bones, and then suddenly curves were in. BBLs, tiny waist, huge hips, big butts, that became a requirement. You must be all the things you cannot be. And now, almost overnight, we're back to being super skinny again. Same bodies, but different trend. Megan Trainor is one that I just don't understand. I love that she's healthy. Don't get me wrong there. But she was all about body positivity, and now she's super thin. And I'm glad she's healthy, but is she healthy, or is she eating? Is what I mean. Is she eating? Because it doesn't seem like she is. Ask yourself this question: how can women ever feel at peace in their own bodies if the goalpost keeps moving? We can't keep up. And here's what body trends really do: they teach women that their natural bodies are temporarily acceptable, that no matter how you look, you're only in for a moment and out the second the trend changes. And that creates chronic body dissatisfaction, anxiety, disordered eating, shame cycles, and self blame. You are perfect the way you are, as long as you eat right and exercise. Women don't feel bad about their bodies by accident, though. We are trained to do so. And that cruel part, most women blame themselves instead of the system. Social media made body trends even more aggressive than ever. We see celebrities and influencers transform their bodies in months, sometimes weeks, sometimes days. Surgery. There's no transparency, no context, no acknowledgement of money, doctors, procedures, or pressure. Just, here's my new body. If you don't look like this, that's on you. But women are left thinking, why can't I do that? What's wrong with my body? And why can't I keep up? You're not supposed to. That's why. Our bodies are not meant to be a trend, okay? Let's be honest. Body trends exist because insecurity is profitable. If women felt content in their bodies, diet industries would collapse, cosmetic procedures would slow, beauty marketing would lose power, and the world would stop. No, I'm kidding. So instead, women are kept chasing the next fix, the next product, the next procedure, and the next version of themselves instead of just accepting who they are. A woman at peace doesn't spend money trying to disappear. Just because it's a trend, though, doesn't mean it's healthy. And this part is so important. Skinny doesn't automatically mean healthy. Curvy doesn't automatically mean unhealthy. Muscular doesn't automatically mean balanced. Health is energy, strength, mental clarity, sustainability, nourishment, movement that supports your life. But trends don't care about longevity, they care about optics right now. And women are left damaging their bodies to meet these standards that won't last. They just won't. One of the most overlooked harms of body trends is identity loss. Women start defining themselves by their weight, their size, how they look compared to others, instead of who they are, what they've survived, what their bodies do for them. Your body becomes a project, not a home, when we're following these trends. That disconnect creates lifelong dissatisfaction. Body trends don't affect all women equally. They hit hardest for young girls, postpartum women, aging women, and women with limited income. Also, women without access to fixes. When the ideal requires money, time, and medical intervention, it stops being aspirational and starts being exclusionary. Like, um, you're too poor to be pretty. That's not true. You're beautiful no matter what. This is emotional exhaustion. Women are tired, tired of shrinking, tired of fixing, tired of explaining, tired of justifying, tired of apologizing for their bodies. I am told listen, I know my family loves me, but if I hear somebody tell me one more time I'm too thin, I need to eat, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to lose my shite. I am 40 years old. I understand you think I'm too thin. But listen, I tried to please you and I tried to eat anything I could. I was eating junk food just so I would put some weight on and my face get fuller so I would quit hearing that I'm too thin. Y'all, nobody wants to hear that crap. It makes me feel bad about my body. Am I not beautiful? Can you not just give me a compliment? Do we always have to talk about how thin I am? Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Every decade asks women to become someone else physically and then shames them for struggling to keep up. That exhaustion isn't a weakness, it's normal. It's a normal response to impossible expectations. This is what we need to teach instead. What if we stopped teaching women to chase trends and started teaching them to build their own trends, for one, but build strength, nourish your bodies, move for longevity, not for a trend, not for a video. Move and get exercising, not for a video, not just for TikTok. Do it to be healthy. Rest without guilt, eat without fear. What if body care replaced body correction? That shift doesn't sell as well though, but it heals better. So, going into 2026, we don't need another body trend. We need sustainability, self respect, consistency, realism, and self love. Not summer bodies, not bounce back bodies, not Ozempic bodies. Just human, regular bodies allowed to change, age, and exist. Guys, your body isn't failing you because it doesn't match a trend. The trend is failing because it was never designed for real women. You don't need to shrink to be worthy. You don't need to punish yourself to be lovable. And you don't need permission to take up space. Take up that space. Take it up. If this resonated with you, share it with another woman or anyone who needs to hear it, because the real rebellion is choosing care over comparison. You guys have a good day. Please like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Going into 2026, I will be sharing more body positivity, just reminding you guys to take care of yourself and being the normal, everyday human on YouTube that doesn't look like, I just walked out of a spa. I'm a normal, everyday, regular girl. If you know the Everyday Regular Guy song, well, we're besties for sure. But you guys have a wonderful day. Please take care of yourself. Drink your water, get outside, get your exercise, take vitamins, eat your food, and love yourself enough to not go looking for a GLP-1 medication that could give you pancreatitis. Like, we don't want that. There are negative side effects to all of these medications. So, the best medicine is food. And I will always say that, and I'll always think that. And I'm going to go eat some food myself. So, you guys have a good one, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love